Alright guys, I'm here for another reading. I'm going to start with the Truth Oracle. And I have a lot of messages that I have this other messages about loved ones here. Somebody's loved one. Alright, can you please stop? I'm trying to do this while I'm babysitting. I am sorry for the confusion. Alright, I got little message things here, so we're going to start with these messages first. And these are just little sayings of things that this loved one would want to say to you. Alright, little like tidbits of advice. I bought this here. I ask for support and guidance whenever I need it. Don't spend time beating on a wall hoping to transform it into a door. Alright, don't spend time. I don't know. This is just what I get, guys. Alright. Alright, don't spend time beating on the door hoping it will transform, or beating on a wall in a door. Somebody over here is just going through it, guys. Alright. Okay, we got... This popped out, so we'll take this one. The quality... Hang on. Alright. The quality of your life comes down to the thoughts that think on a regular basis. Kerwin Rowan. This one was from Coco Channel. I got a good thing. Alright. And then this is, I am forgiving, and my compassion replaces anger with love. So you're supposed to replace the anger with love, okay? There's a lot going on in this reading. Alright, let's see what else comes up. This either central. These are the central energies, guys. I have lots of cards. Lots of cards. Lots of cards. Alright. Alright, this one came up. And it says, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. Love Aristotle. Today, I awaken my old habits and take up new, more positive ones. Someone has bad habits. You're being told to take on and forget about these bad habits. And this is somebody that somebody's ancestors wants them to know, guys. This is an ancestral reading. I am a psychic medium. They don't come through all the time, but I decided to start channeling some, some people for you. And then we have, the future belongs to those who believe in beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Every energy flows where my intention goes. Eleanor Roosevelt. Alright. Put those here. I hope you guys can see this here. I've been watching my videos to make sure everybody can see the cards, so I'm going to move those. Alright, I'm going to put these are my little handmade cards here. And these just have little things that I have had when I meditated. Alright. Alright, we got good fortune over here with don't spend time beating on a wall, hoping to transform it into a door. Good fortune is coming to you. The clovers. Alright, and then we have the quality of your life comes down to the thoughts that you think of on a regular basis. See what comes up with that. The divine flows in a different way sometimes, y'all. Alright, true love. Yeah, the quality of your life comes down to the thoughts you think of on a regular basis. So if you bring If you think good things, you're going to get true love. Damn. That's not bad. Alright, and now we are what we repeatedly do, except then is not an act but an habit. Aristotle. Okay, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence. Then it is not an act, it's a habit. Act like you're excellent and you're better. Hang on, guys. Okay, I am back. Alright, so you're not repeatedly acting like you're excellent. You're kind of making yourself look like you don't have a brain. So we got true, fresh start, new beginnings, and a reset. That is what came up with this. You are supposed to be getting a true reset with a fresh start and new beginnings, but you have to act like you're walking in excellence before you get this fresh start. That is what I'm getting. And then these came out too. And there's a false king around. Whatever this is going on, there's a false king that you have to get rid of. You have to get rid of a false king. For unity brings balance. There's somebody in your energy you have not gotten rid of to have that good energy on the table, guys. Then it says the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. That's the energy of this one. Well, let's see what comes up in here in my homemade cards. Envious partner. Seeking personal gain from relationship. Alright, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. You believe in the beauty of your dreams, but there's somebody envious around you. You need to check that energy. Maybe get rid of them. Maybe all of these messages are for you to get rid of this person. Maybe this is what the divine's trying to say with their confirmations. Alright, let's see here. I always give you a good night kiss. This is what your ancestors wants to tell you. This is the message right here, guys. It says, I always give you a good night kiss. They're always there. If you notice that somebody's there and you don't know who it is, it's this person. Alright, I have no more earthly worries. And this is the person on your mind. This if it comes here, and these are some advice I give you. My mind is free. Their mind is free now. And then we have, I am here helping you. I can't make this up. This is one of your ancestors, guys. This is one of your ancestors. And it says, don't be afraid. These are your ancestral guides. I mean, I know this is a female and a male. I could tell you their things, but they're not indulging their names because I don't go into other people's energy like that. I am not what you would call an energy vampire that impedes and all that kind of stuff. It's a male and female. The female's kind of short and she has dark eyes and dark brown hair. And the thing is, when you die, folks, your younger form comes about, not the older form like the horror movies have. The horror movies will have you thinking it's the older form, but it's not. It's the younger form. But she looks kind of like, God, I am so bad at saying if some of the people's races, because sometimes I think people that are Puerto Rican are white. I'm just gonna be honest. Everybody's mixed, beyond mixed, beyond mixed. It's that kind of vibe. Everybody has a mix of something. Of something. But yeah, I want to say they look like they could be Hispanic. They look like they could be Hispanic, but they could be white also. They have dark hair and dark eyes, and they're very protective over you. And if it helps for you to know if this is your ancestor, this is a person they were very big on religion, which I know is very vague. I know it's very vague, but they were very big on religion, and they had a cross in their room. Right above their bed. They had a cross above their bed. Whoever this is for, they had a cross above their bed. And whenever you went in the room, the cross stared at you. That's a clue. And that's all I'm getting out of these ancestors, because they don't like social media like this, and they don't want to be, I guess they don't want to be, they don't want their business out there. They're very, I don't say, they're very private people. Even in death, they're private. And we got finances, okay? They're worried about your finances. Because if you don't get in a better mindset, they are telling me to tell you that you're going to have money problems. You might have a money problem or a work problem, but they want you to have success and fortune. They want you to have this. So I'm going to put that there. They're worried about your finances. Besides all this, they're worried about the finances. That is what's coming up. So, like I said, I am a psychic medium, and I just keep seeing that cross. That cross it's an old cross. It has silver, and then it has that wood backing, like in the 40s type thing, crosses. It kind of looks like a Catholic cross. It has Jesus on the cross where his feet are, on there. Where the nails are on his feet. I don't like that depiction of the cross. I don't. I feel that, to me, Jesus was a magician. They're telling me to be quiet. But anyways, to me, they told me Jesus was just a magician. And he died a horrible death. Just try to awaken us. Alright, we also got Apple, and this is talking about wisdom, death, sexuality, and joy. They want you to have wisdom of just the whole process of endings. And they want to embark on this sexuality thing. They want you to be more monogamous. They want you to find somebody that you could have babinos with. That you could have babinos with. Or someone that could help you with your babinos. That's what I'm getting. I'm channeling this out, guys. I'm not used to this kind of channeling, but here we go. Every day brings something new to my life. Every day brings something new to my life. Alright, we got Divine Intervention. Also, this card came up, and this talks about serendipity being a catalyst and karma. They want you to be aware of serendipity. You know, how things flow. The flow of things, serendipity. And they want you to know about catalysts, about how you can do something wrong but catalyze some good growth in someone else, but you can get the bad end of the energy. This is where the karma comes in. They're coming in with divine intervention to realize this. I feel like this is a love situation. Then we got unfinished business. Last one on the table. It's not over, back and forth and baggage. This is about somebody in particular that you feel you have unfinished business with, and it's not over back and forth and baggage. You got baggage with this person, and then you feel there's unfinished business. Your ancestors are trying to tell me to tell you it's over. There's nothing more to say about it. Let it go. Let it go. That is the message I meant to send to you, and I hope it truly gets to whoever it needs to get to. I really do. And I hope this message helped whoever it needed to help. And God bless and amen to the ancestors, because they are there watching, just so you know. And have a great day.